Hey guys, happy Sunday and welcome back to my channel. I'm already in my painting clothes. You know what that means. We are making over my bathroom. This was the very first room in my house that I ever did a year ago. All of the bathroom stuff is on one wall. So the tub, the toilet, and the sink. And then the other wall is completely blank and it's really narrow and long and skinny. I painted an ombre color effect on that long wall. So it faded from a very light beige to a dark green. And it worked. It's nice. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see that ombre wall anymore. I sometimes get really over a color really quickly. The great thing about paint is that you can just paint over it and restart and redo and really reinvent a room. So my plan for the bathroom is really to pull inspiration from the other rooms in my house. So I'm going to be using a combination of warm neutrals and wood tones paired with like matte black and also some other mixed metals. And I want to DIY a custom piece of art for this space as well as elevate some of the existing decor in that room that's feeling a little outdated and getting scratched or rusted and worn out. Some of my must-haves for this space are more enclosed storage space that I can pretty much put all of my makeup in, solving the long blank wall issue that I've been working on for so long, and overall just a more designed and stylish space. So for color, you guys saw in my office guest bedroom DIY studio makeover that I painted it this really pretty beigey warm color that had a little bit of darkness to it, and I love that color. And I have so much extra paint. Our walls in this house are really smooth. It just does not absorb a lot of the paint, so it goes a long way. It's this color, Naturelle, this middle color here. So we're gonna be painting this whole room in Naturelle, and to get rid of this green, we're gonna prime it first. Even though this is a paint and a primer, I want to prime it first because it's pretty dark on the bottom. Okay, so first things first, clean out the room and then paint. All of the hardware that I need to put back in this bathroom when we move out, because obviously we're renting, I just put in a bag together so I can put it back when we move. Okay, so we got the wall all primed. Oh, and it was so necessary because you can even still kind of see that the green is underneath, but this is gonna have a lot better coverage. We're gonna let that primer dry for at least over an hour so that it's good and prepped and primed for our next and final coat of paint. So I wanted to take this time to give a special thank you to the sponsor of our video today, which is Function of Beauty, and why I have been loving this product recently. You can tell that my bottles are dwindling. So if it's not already obvious, they create 100% customizable shampoo and conditioners that are specific to your hair. Basically, it's like we get to DIY our own shampoo and conditioner and other hair products that are gonna be specific to what we need because everyone's different. So I have a lot of hair. Like this is even like smoothed out with all of their product. I could specifically tell them what I needed, and it's so easy. You just go on their website and you take about a 2-minute quiz about your hair type, your hair goals. For me, I was interested in anything anti-frizz to shine, strengthen, and hydrate my hair. You also get to pick the color and the scent. And this scent is peach and mandarin. The products that I use, it's so important for me to find companies that not only are cruelty-free and that have good natural ingredients, but that also make a good product. So Function of Beauty is 100% vegan and cruelty-free with no toxins or parabens or GMOs or sulfates. And I've already seen so much improvement in my hair. And in addition to the shampoo and conditioner, I also use their hair serum to like smooth and anti-frizz. And I also got the leave-in conditioner, and this stuff smells so freaking good. Like so good. So I can't rave enough about their products. So if you guys want to try them too, you can click the link in my description box to get 20% off your first order. So we're just gonna wait a little bit longer for this primer to dry really well, and then we're gonna finish painting. Good morning, guys. It is the next day and the paint is all dry. It already feels so much bigger in here. It's so refreshing to have all of that darker paint gone. I even like that this kind of like really dark wood looks really good with the paint color. So it's all blending. The silver does make it look a little more feminine in here with this color. So what we're gonna do is darken some of these other things up, like the mirror and the light and the shelving and the toilet paper holder, all of that type of stuff. I got this black cabinet from Target and it's just a simple, long, skinny console table you would put in an entryway. But since I have limited space in there, I really wanted something that was on the skinnier side, but long. We are gonna get started building this cabinet and see what it looks like. So the table's in. It feels still a little too wide. It's so hard to find console tables that are like super skinny that are actually nice looking or pretty, and this was a cheaper alternative than what I was seeing, so I was definitely trying it out. I mean, there's still plenty of room to walk and like turn around, but it may be just because there's nothing else in here. I mean, it's like echoing in here. So let's keep going. I don't like this mirror as it is, this kind of like brushed silver look with the darkness, and it's actually getting pretty messed up. This has probably been here for a long time, so I'm basically gonna do him a favor and make it better. Although I don't like the texture of this on here, it's all right, and I don't want to risk breaking the mirror by trying to get this off of the mirror. So what we're gonna do is just go over it with a matte black spray paint, and then for the light, I'm thinking about keeping the metal actually silver to pair with the faucet on the sink. This globe, I hate the shape. I just don't, it's not very modern to me. I found this shape at Lowe's, which is a little more modern, or at least I like it a little better. And I'm thinking about replacing them, but also painting these. I really like the look of these lights in this bathroom. Also these, kind of going for that look in here. So I picked up 2 colors of spray paint that are darker than our wall color. I actually like the darker brown because it's gonna go nicely with this cabinet being so dark. Head outside and paint these and the mirror. So I think I'm gonna try and leave the insides of the light shades, globes, white. Maybe it'll be a little more reflective. When the light is turned on, maybe it'll be a little brighter. You guys, wow, these turned out so good. They kind of look like custom lighting now, and look how pretty the brown looks with our new wall color. Definitely think I'm gonna organize this medicine cabinet first because I can't even think straight with this. So 3, 2, 1. So this should be fairly easy. We just need to take out the bulbs and then the little brace that these globes have on them right now, and then slide in our new globe. Toilet, I really want to do my own artwork. So I'm thinking one piece, long and rectangle, maybe about 35 to 36 by 2 feet, maybe 24 inches. So we need to head to Blick art store, which is right down the street, and pick up the canvas and some paints. I haven't ever tried Blick's matte acrylics before, but they have really pretty colors. So when we create our artwork, I'm kind of going to experiment with some different colors and see. So before I start painting, I always look on Pinterest just for some inspiration on kind of a direction I want to go in, or what style of paintings that I'm liking for a room. So for this one, I really wanted to do something abstract, definitely with a lot of black in it because I want to tie in some of the black metal and gunmetal that we're putting into the room, but also have some of those like warm trend colors and the colors that you guys know that I like so much. I really like these different kind of abstract, kind of color blocking pieces of art, so I'm gonna kind of create my own. So the first thing that I do is start off by painting the entire canvas roughly white. And what I mean by rough, you're just gonna kind of take your brush and wipe it on there all different directions, basically priming the canvas. I realize that it's kind of silly painting a white canvas white, but I swear it makes a difference. Okay, so now that the artwork is done, it's ready to kind of start putting in more of my hardware type stuff. We have all of this black metal or gunmetal that I had left from the bathroom before, and we're reusing it because I'm using black as an accent. And then our toilet paper holder was not cute. I was not in love with it. I wanted something a little more modern. So I ordered 2 options on Amazon. So I didn't know if I wanted to go with the silver, brush silver look that was in the faucet, but I'm not loving this one. I do like this one. And since we're using so much matte black in here, it makes sense to have this as matte black. So since I have 3 of these shelves, before I had them stacked on top of each other, it didn't really help to fill out this wall space. This time I'm thinking to stagger them. So put one in the middle above the table, and then one off to the side, and then the other one off to the other side. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to go shopping for a few more things, but I already found some cool stuff. I found these wooden trays. This one at the Salvation Army for $3.99, but I thought it was really pretty. I need to take the tag off. Also found this one. It's actually H&M Home, and it was $1.99 at Goodwill, and it still has all the tags on it. Like, it's never even been used. And I fell in love with this basket for like laundry at Home Goods. It was $29.99, but it's so unique. I haven't seen a basket at Home Goods quite this like large kind of woven. And I'm thinking it could either sit here in this space, or it could go at the end here, but that's gonna kind of be in the way. So I always have a hard time finding pretty bath mats. Either they look too bathroomy, or they just don't have enough like character. And I always resort to like getting like a regular rug. So I ordered this one from Urban Outfitters, and it's kind of like has like diamond shapes or triangles. It's a runner, so it'll be pretty in the kind of this long hallway of a bathroom. So pretty. I also got these really cool hooks from CB2, and they're going with our mixed metal theme, and they're all different metals, and they're so cool. We're gonna hang them on the wall for towels. Okay, so let's go shopping. I'm on a mission to find just a few more things than I already have, and really pretty towels to go in here. Our towels are all mismatched, and some of them are getting pretty ratty. We've had them a really long time. Target always has really pretty bath accessories, so if you're looking to rejuvenate your bathroom stuff, they have great options. So this is our paint color, and I really like that these towels have this like black kind of detailing, but they're not pure white. They're like an off-white, which I like. Pretty hand towels too, but I thought it would be nice to kind of mix them with another off-white. So they have these, which are the same color, but in just a solid with no black detailing for us to kind of use all the time, because I feel like these are like a little more decorative because they have the tassels on them. We found all of these great basket options. I thought this would be really cool with like towels kind of spilling out of it. Put 2 of these side by side underneath for like toilet paper or something. You guys know I like to try stuff at home, so we're gonna bring all of these home and see what works. hope you guys enjoyed this bathroom makeover and kind of saw how even just a coat of paint can totally transform a room. And I even kept the majority of the stuff that I had before, and it looks totally new and refreshed. So if you guys did like this video, definitely hit the thumbs up below. And if you're not already part of our DIY family, definitely hit the subscribe button below and the little notification bell so you know exactly when I upload every Sunday. And I will see you guys next week. Bye guys. Say bye. So we're gonna hang some shelves. My handy dandy boyfriend helpers, and that we hang some shelves. Yay! Yay! You look very pretty in this color. You're like a little spring nugget.